Hello, I'm Sue Shapcott, and today I'm in the Club Champion store in Madison, and today I'm going to test two heads. One is the Blade, the Blueprint T, which is a beautiful looking head, not much forgiveness in it, and the other is the GT30. Again, still a nice looking head, but it has a little bit more kind of game improvement design to it. My students ask me a lot, should they go with a Blade? Should they go with a game improvement head? And I think there's a belief that, for better players, you should go with the Blade. For, players that don't play that much or not so well, they should go with game improvement. Personally, I take all the help that I can get. So I'm going to do a little experiment, hit 6 shots with each, and just see how the ball flight changes. With both heads, I'm going to be using my favorite shaft, the Baddazz 65R regular shaft. The two clubs both swing weight at D4, which is about right for me. And in terms of the loft on the head, then the game improvement head, the G430 has about 31 degrees and the Blade has about 28 degrees. So a little less loft on the Blade. Okay, so let's see what happens. I'm going to start with the G430. Okay, felt pretty good. I like the look of it. Now I'm going to switch out the head. Okay, so now we've got the Blueprint T. The head, the head looks smaller, lot skinnier top edge. The blade isn't as long, so much smaller sweet spot. So let's see if that affects its performance for me. Okay, let's see what the data says. Okay, if we have a look at the dispersion, then the white circle is the 430, the Game Improvement Club. The yellow circle is the Blade, the Blueprint. So what I'm noticing most here is that they go about the same distance, but I'm definitely seeing a wider dispersion with the Blade. So if I care about accuracy, then the Game Improvement Club is better for me. If we have a look at the table, so remember that the Blueprint has 3 degrees less loft on it. So, in theory, that should go a little bit further. So I can swing the Blueprint a little bit faster, 1 mile per hour faster. The smash factor was pretty similar on both. I can launch the 430 a little bit higher, which makes sense. Carry distance, they're pretty equal in terms of how far they go. But again, if we go back to the dispersion, then I just get a lot more accuracy with the Game Improvement Club. Okay, so there's definitely something to be said for having a club that you like the look of. And so a Blade for better players really does look good to the eye. But at the end of the day, for me, it's about making the game a little bit easier. So I'm going to take a dispersion that's tighter over a club that looks a little bit better to me. So the Game Improvement Club just helped me keep the ball in play a little bit more, probably keep it on the green instead of in the bunker. So even though I'd be considered a good player, then I would probably go towards the 430 just because it gives me a little bit more consistency. Of course, it's up to you. It's up to your preference. It's up to what performs better for you. but I would say this is probably a pretty fair representation for most players. Anyway, give the new clubs a try, experiment with different heads, see what it does to your ball flight. Thanks very much for watching, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel.